Hi, Phil Edison from Arizona Rock and Mineral back here again. We were working on the hump yard area, this flat ground, which is just sort of an industrial area, a little bit of a truck parking lot and so forth. And you don't want to just have my favorite mix of the stamp sand down. You need to have some foliage thrown in there, some weeds growing. It brings more life to the scene. We left off over here in this area. I added the stamp sand to this road going up the hill, and I put some foliage in the middles because it's like a one-lane road. And then over here I filled it in with my red cinder riprap and some O-scale bells and some N-scale, and put foliage there. I put a berm right there so vehicles don't accidentally come over the edge. Railroads don't build fences, they just berm it up with rock. Then I secured all this cinder here that was loose from before, added foliage. This part of the track now is dry, where I had the weight on it. And I move on down and keep moving that down and adding more ballast to keep it in place. I put a little foliage along the edge here to kind of create a boundary to the layout. And this is an example of where some of my trucks will be, just a big truck parking lot for the moment. We have some trailers that can put there. Let's put one in place. Here's a Navajo trailer with the landing gear on it, so it can just be parked here waiting to be picked up. Then I have another Navajo trailer, which is a Phoenix trucking company. They've been around forever. First I put the tractor in place. I park him right over here. He's got a Navajo trailer, and we'll drop it down into the fifth wheel hole and park him there. Back him up a little bit. Then I have another one, a Transcon truck. These trailers are from sheepscot scale models, and they're plaster castings, and you paint them and put decals on them. This one had landing gear on it, so just park it right here, out of the way. Then we have some more sheepscot trucks. This one here is called a high binder because it got a sleeper cab on it. It's like an old late 40s or 50s model. This truck right over here is it's a cab over with the engine underneath the driver. The cab, we call them tilt cabs. Oh, that came from a company that used to make the old Kenworth trucks, but they don't make those anymore, but they have these available. I don't remember their name. And we have one more truck here from Sheepscot, and we'll just park him here. You can see that Sheepscot trucks have these wheels that the trucks just rest on the axle, so if the terrain is a little bit uneven, the wheels all touch the ground. They're set up with a smokestack, West Coast mirrors, and they're just resin castings that you paint up, glue together. And let's see, we're probably going to add a little bit more ballast here later. Looks like it's started to get vacuumed up a little bit. And that's it.